What do all good horror films have in common? You got some scares, some suspense, and a whole lot of blood. Oh, and also some big bad guy bent on killing everyone in sight. But to get the job done right, those killers need some serious tools. So, in honor of Halloween, I'm taking a stab at the top 7 weapons from horror movies. Here's your gore warning. You know this is gonna be violent. Number 7, Candyman. Signature weapon, a hook. For a hand! Whatever you do, don't say his name 5 times. If you do, he'll introduce you to his handy hook that's jammed into the bloody stump of his right arm. And that's not even all of it. Underneath that fabulous winter coat, he's hiding a torso full of bees. Bees! And what's worse, he's a romantic. Number 6, Chucky. Signature weapon, kitchen knife. Well, he's not cute, but don't let the fact that he's a doll fool you. Instead of cuddling with you in bed, he'd rather go on a killing spree with his trusty kitchen knife. Also, he's nearly invincible. That dude's been burned, shot, stabbed, electrocuted, exploded, but guess what? He's survived 6 movies and he's going to be returning for another. And that's bad news for his upcoming co-stars. Number 5, Pinhead. Signature weapon, chains with hooks. What might look like an S&M party at first glance is actually pretty terrifying. Pinhead has demonic superpowers, a passion for torture, and quite possibly acupuncture. He summons a whole bunch of hooks attached to chains that dig into the victim's flesh. Then the chains are slowly pulled into different directions. Yeah, it's as horrible as it sounds. Number 4, Jason Voorhees. Signature weapon, machete. Jason's kill count is well into the hundreds. He's nearly unstoppable and loves to hide his beautiful looks behind a hockey mask. Jason's also had a lot of changes over the years. I mean, originally he drowned and technically he was his mother. That one was pretty weird. But then he became a supernatural serial killer. And then there was my personal favorite, space-age cyborg.
You guys might want to run.
The machete's his weapon of choice, and just one swing and he's on to the next victim. And there's more sex-crazed teenagers where they came from. Number 3, Leatherface. Signature weapon, chainsaw. Well, this one was pretty obvious, wasn't it? I mean, it's right there in the title, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The bloody apron and mask made of human flesh doesn't have the same effect without the unsettling sound of a chainsaw. And to top it off, the control and grace that Leatherface had with such a brutal weapon deserves a standing room ovation, don't you think? Beautiful. Number 2, Michael Myers. Signature weapon, butcher knife. Listen, Michael Myers has killed a ton of people in a whole manner of different ways, but let's be clear, he's a slasher at heart. Even at 6 years old, he reached for the knife and killed his 15-year-old sister. That's hardcore. Over 100 kills later, he still uses this tool. The same tool. He's just more efficient with it. It's nothing out of the ordinary. You'll find it in any kitchen. But when you give it to a crazed mental patient in a white mask, that's some scary shit. Number 1, Freddy Krueger. Signature weapon, clawed glove. What's worse than one knife? How about a hand made of knives? That's how you give every child nightmares for the rest of their lives.
Please, God.
This is God.
Freddy's clawed glove is on the top of this list because of its originality. It's his homemade invention used to kill children of Elm Street. In fact, without the glove, I don't know if Freddy would have made the same impact. The bathtub scene is one of the most iconic from the original movie, but there were plenty of kills that kept countless children up all night long, afraid of falling asleep. What did you think about our list? Did we forget something? Let us know and keep it here at GameSpot Universe for all of your entertainment needs.